Hey everybody, Ghosthunter Dan Norvell. Gonna try something new here. I'm going to go to vlogging because I've been kind of a crappy blogger lately. So to get my YouTube channel more up and going, I'm gonna start doing some vlogs. I'll still do the blogging on the website, but we're gonna try to do some vlogs. So for my first vlog, which is right here, what you're watching, we're in front of the Rockford University Adams Hall Arch, which is a one of the staples of any haunted website or anything about Northern Illinois. This is one of the staples on most of those websites. Adams Hall Arch is mentioned. It's mentioned because there's reports of hearing girls' voices at night when no one else is around. There's reports of girls chatter back and forth when there's no one around. If I got Ghosthunter Larry behind the camera here today with me. If you look over here, Adams Hall was built in 1891. So that cornerstone and this archway is all that remains of the original Adams Hall. So from Larry's and my theory book, and kind of based on the stone tape theory, there could be a lot of energy held within what's left of that hallway. So we were down here tonight, kind of investigating a little bit at dusk. Really neat place. So what's coming up for the Ghosthunter Dan Project? Well, let me tell you what's coming up for the Ghosthunter Dan Project. Expedition Entity is going to do 8 episodes this year. We're not going to have release dates. We're just going to 8 episodes. The first one's already out. Larry's working on getting the second one out. And Larry and I have re-embarked on JPAR, JP Apocalyptic Radio, which brings back into the mix Randy Deacon and Amanda Bryant. And they will be doing some investigating stuff with us, which this Thursday night, live, down in Stillman Valley at the Battleground Cemetery, we are going to be there broadcasting our second show of the year live, and you guys can go ahead with us on a live investigation and listen along. Not going to do a live stream broadcast from there just because there's no Wi-Fi around, guys, and that takes a lot of data. So not going to do the live stream one there. We don't even know if we're going to have signal down there anyhow. So that's kind of where we're at there. We're going to move on to some other stuff. Expedition Entity, right now we're going to do 8 episodes this year. We'll shoot for maybe 10 next year, and we'll just see how it goes. Important thing to say about the channel is that everything's going to be done raw. When Larry and I do a video for Haunted or Not, Lifting the Veil, that's all going to be done in raw. So what you see is what you get. Just like this vlog, this stuff's all going to be done raw. When we do certain investigations and I release those videos, that's all going to be raw. If you hear an EVP in those videos, you're hearing it just as we would. If you see anything scoot by in those videos, that's all unedited. That's raw stuff. Whether I shoot it in UV, whether I shoot it in 720p, whether I shoot it off my phone in 1080p, it's all going to be raw stuff for you guys to look at. You'll find it as I find it. Another thing we have coming up is we're going to be working with Maggie from Ghost Box in towards Chicago. She's going to join us for an investigation back at the Wayward Girls Cemetery, which will be an episode of Expedition Entity. That much I will tell you. So that's what's coming up from the Ghosthunter Dan Project. Sorry that we've been away for a little while. Sustained an injury at work. Larry's been very busy doing other things, plus coaching his son's baseball team. What we got to tell you guys is family's got to come first. Health's got to come first. So we thank you all for hanging with us. And the biggest way that you can help the Ghosthunter Dan Project is go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. That's the way you can help us. I don't want Facebook likes. I want subscriptions to YouTube, because that's where you guys are going to get the most out of what we're doing. And that's what we're going to focus on. Our website and YouTube. And you can follow what we're doing on Twitter. Larry and I both now have our Twitter accounts linked to our Facebook pages, so anything we tweet goes right to our Facebook pages. You'll see it anyway. So, having said all that, the biggest thing I can do is tell you guys always, thanks so much for watching. this is the first vlog, and hopefully the first of many. So, Ghosthunter Dan, Adams Hall Archway. Don't know if it's haunted or not. Larry and I are going to investigate a little bit here more, try to find out, and as soon as we do, we'll let you guys know. So, I say it all the time, and I'll say it one more time in this video. As always, thanks for watching.